Good morning, you guys. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day so far. Welcome to today's vlog. Today, I have to get up early and hurry up and get ready because I have some health testing to do. I have to go and get some it's almost like x-ray images done. It's called a Hida test. I've never done it before, but they go and they inject my veins with like nuclear medicine, and then they take images over a span of 4 hours, and we should see just how it goes. They're supposed to be able to track how food is being ingested and track how my organs are functioning. The downfall is I don't get to eat anything. Sorry you guys, I'm just totally trying to do like my makeup at the same time and do this because I want to bring you guys along with me, but I also don't want to look like a beast when I go. See this red spot? That's usually from lupus. And you guys are probably like, why are you putting on makeup to go basically to the doctors? And this is the reason. Usually, or ever since I had that episode where I almost died when I went to an outpatient surgery, I thought about what if I would have died, and I don't know, that's just the last image that someone had of me. And so no matter what kind of testing is going on, I always try to look at least decent because I don't want to look too scary for people, just in case something happens. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm trying to think of others while I'm doing this. Yeah, the downfall is I don't get to eat anything, and that's really bad for me because the moment I get hungry, I start getting really lightheaded and really sick to the point where I'm about to pass out. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I think that they feed me little bits and pieces of like a granola bar, but I'm gonna have to let them know that I have a tendency to get super ill if I don't get to eat. I'm trying to hurry now, and you guys, I'm no beauty expert, so don't judge me on how I'm doing my makeup. This is not even how I normally do it, but I just want to throw something on because I have to get the babies ready as well. They have been sick with a cold too, so I have to try to make sure they're taken care of before we step out of the house. So I'm back home. I've actually been back home for a while after my scan. It's actually nighttime now, and I'm trying to be quiet. The girls are sleeping. They've been sick, so I just want them to rest. And sorry you guys, I look like a hot mess, but the test didn't take 4 hours. It took about 2.5 hours, and I ended up feeling really sick because I wasn't able to eat, but I did sleep during the testing phase, so that was kind of nice. And then just ever since then I've just kind of felt sick afterwards, and my body kind of feels like it has a fever, and I haven't been able to eat too much. I'm trying to eat right now. I just made like a waffle with almond butter and some apple jam and bananas. I'm trying to just eat something. My body just feels like it's inflamed. They did inject my arm with, you guys can probably see the little poke mark there. Not an IV, but they literally just injected my arm with like some nuclear radioactive stuff to make my gallbladder and my liver light up on the machine. So I think that's what has made me feel not too well. Luckily, I was able to find some of my Yogi Detox tea, and so I'm trying to drink that just non-stop. I think I'm gonna have to get some more of that, and then I'm gonna have Robbie pick me up some of it's like the detox clay mud stuff from Whole Foods, and I'll use that, and I'll probably try to take a bath in that tomorrow mixed with apple cider vinegar, and that should really detox my body. And I'm hoping that my body will feel a little bit back to normal, hopefully, because I'm just not, I just don't have too much energy the rest of today, which kind of sucks because I have lots of work to do. I have a 60-page paper that's due in 2 weeks. This is huge procrastination on my part, but I'm taking my final class of college, and this is my final presentation, and I gotta put in a lot of work on that. And tomorrow I have a full day going to the office as my marketing director position, and I'm going to be working there, so I gotta find a way to get some energy back in me, and hopefully this test gives me some answers. Unfortunately, this test doesn't look at the pancreas, and for some reason I feel like something's wrong with my pancreas, probably because I Google too much stuff and my symptoms, and I'm constantly on WebMD. But no, seriously, I really think something's wrong with my pancreas, and the test I did today only looks at like the flow of the gallbladder and the liver, and so it takes 3 days to process those images of what they took today, and then my doctor will get the results, and then I go in on the 15th of this month to get the results from my doctor, because I guess like the x-ray technician technically isn't allowed to give me any information of what they saw. But yeah, I feel like I literally have a fever. I should take my temperature because usually I'm freezing cold, and I know it's so cold outside, and usually this time of the night I have the heater on, and I'm just like, I'm sweating. Like I feel like I'm sweating, and it's crazy. It just can't be good for your body, and especially for me because I'm so sensitive to stuff. But that's how today's going. Robbie is actually meeting up with the school that he had an interview at last week, and they're going over paperwork, and he wanted to go sit in on a meeting to see if he felt comfortable and if he really liked it. And he's still trying to decide on if he wants to get the job or take the job, really. We need to see if it's enough hours for him and see if it's just gonna pay enough and fit our needs. But yeah, that's what's going on. Other than that, I planned on going and trying to do some work tonight, but I'm trying not to push myself so much because I feel like my body kind of has to recover from this. But at the same time, I hate resting when I could be productive. So I don't know, I might go and lay down on the couch and watch some Forensic Files and just go to sleep early so I can get up early in the morning and just be motivated and get a jump start to the day and hopefully feel great tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and update you guys. I really wish I would have been able to film inside actually, but obviously I wasn't. There's a lot of just x-rays and stuff, and you can't have like your technology on, and I wasn't even able to get like a picture because I was gonna post stuff on my Snapchat because I knew I wasn't able to actually bring my camera in. But I wasn't able to do that, and by the time I woke up from the procedure I was too tired. So it was pretty interesting. I went in and they gave me that injection of the nuclear stuff, and then I laid there on the bed for about an hour with this x-ray machine like hovering over me almost like an MRI for exactly an hour. And then I didn't drift off asleep then, but then after the timer went off I sat up and they gave me 2 cupfuls of half and half. Oops, sorry, I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Sorry guys. they gave me 2 cups of half and half to drink. It was like just drinking coffee creamer, which I actually didn't mind because I was hungry and I actually like the taste of coffee creamer. But I drank that, and then I laid back down for another hour, and I guess because the half and half has like more fat in it, it's supposed to show how the gallbladder and liver process that, I guess. But then I ended up falling asleep, and then the technician came in and woke me up because I wasn't like allowed to move or anything. I had to be in one spot, so I was just pretending like my babies were asleep on top of me, because that's usually how I feel when they sleep on top of me. I can't move at all. But they came in and like woke me up, and they said, you must have been comfortable because you were snoring a lot. And I think it was like, I was just so tired because my girls have been sick with a cold, and they've been waking up in the middle of the night, so Robbie and I haven't been able to sleep as much as we would like. So this kind of testing was like a little spa away from home type thing for me, I guess. Not an ideal getaway, but it was kind of nice to get napping. But yeah, just kind of taking it easy the rest of the day, and tomorrow I just have a crap load of stuff to do. So wish me luck, and just hope that I get my energy back and I'm able to get everything done that I need to get done, because I know I feel a lot better once I don't have a very long to-do list. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye.